boom, and we're here. Nice little Saturday morning job. It's very sunny. Yeah, the weather's out, not so good for gingers. Might get sunburned today potentially, but I've got a patio and I've got a very large decking to do, so let me show you around. So here we have a patio. The customer has an annex which they're renting out, and this is the patio outside the annex, so they want to get it cleared up. Unfortunately they opted for no chemicals this time, so there's a lot of these black spots, white spots that I might not be able to get rid of, but I'm going to try my hardest and we'll see where it gets me. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Bang. I'm just trying to give you something spooky out to forget. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky out to forget. I'm just trying to give you something. One more thing, I'm gonna figure out how to put the GoPro onto my pressure washer. So the clip coming up next might be my GoPro on the pressure washer. So if I can figure that out, that's what you're about to see. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping, because that might be quite interesting. Anyway, let's carry on. My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby, it's just twist your body and mine. Some kind of butterfly, baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby, so I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, right, I'm about halfway through the patio, and I'm a professional at not charging my GoPro, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this up and do a little transition, and I'll show you the final result. So let's get into it. Bang. Right, so I just finished up the patio. Before you see the results, just take into consideration that I wasn't using chemicals, so there's still a few black spots that I just couldn't get rid of. I think this patio was laid about 20 years ago and they haven't cleaned it since, so yeah, take that in consideration before seeing it. Anyway, let me show you. So, come in, spent about an hour clearing it up. The slabs are definitely looking a lot lighter, but this is what I'm on about. There's just these black spots and all of that that I just couldn't get off because I wasn't using chemicals. I tried and I tried, but it's not worth the time. This would take me 4 hours if I really tried to, so I spoke to the customer and said it's okay. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking a lot nicer, a lot neater, and a lot lighter. So anyway, let's get on to the decking. Right, so we're moving on to part 2 of the job now. I've got this decking and I've got a bit of side alleyway with a bit of paving stone that I've got to do. So let me just show you the before and then we'll get into the time lapse of me doing it. Come on. So this is the pathway that leads down the side of the house out to the driveway. And as you can see, it's a bit green, a bit dirty, but nothing too much. I can't see any obvious black spots, so you might be okay. And then this is the decking. As you can see, I mean, it's a little bit slimy, a little bit of moss. I get that cleared up. And before anyone comes at me in the comments saying, why are you pressure washing a decking, you're going to rip off the paint, I've spoke to the customer and they said they're fine and they're going to repaint it, so we're all good. And I've got a bit more decking over there, so let's get into it.
You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Right, so we're now going to move on to the decking. Something quite cool about the decking is my dad actually laid it about 20 years ago. So the customer has had 2 generations of the Moxlows come and do their garden and whatever. So yeah, we're going to move on to that. We're going to make it look nice and then we should be done. I'm saying like another 2-3 hours and then we'll finish. Anyway, let's get into it. Bang. So we just finished up. Quite a weird job today. As you can tell, the patio's looking quite nice. Colours are popping back through. Nice little flagstone patio. But because of the decking, I've stripped all the paint. So somehow it's looking worse. But the customer said that they're going to paint it back up and they're going to send me photos of the final result. So I've got rid of all that algae, all that dirty green stuff. So when they repaint it, it should be looking nice. So yeah, I've just come round, cleaned it all up. As you can see, the paint's completely just come off. This bit over here is not too bad. So as you can see, because the paint hasn't come off, you can just see how much cleaner it is. There you go, here's a good example. So this is what it's going to look like once the customer paints the other section of it. So yeah, it's looking much cleaner, much nicer. Ready for the summer barbecues. They got themselves a little bar that needs a bit of refurbishment, but after that it'll be looking nice. So yeah, quite a nice house. I've also got themselves a little koi pond. See the little fishies? Little fishies. It's a very nice house, to be fair. So yeah, anyway, let's come over to the patio. So we come through here. Got to go down this little alleyway. It's tucked away. A little bit of parkour. If we come down here, I'm just going to finish tidying up. Got to put these back in their position. But as you can see, with no chemicals, I'm saying the result's all right. Obviously it could have been much nicer, but all in all it's not too bad, you know. It's looking tidier, looking cleaner. All in all, that's a good day's job. So yeah, bang, another job done. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.